This is my favourite one so far out of this month, 100%. Smells amazing and I just love the pink. Good morning everybody, today is Vlogmas day 20, 5 days on. I feel like for most people this is when like the Christmas countdown kind of starts, and that bath I had this morning was lovely. I used the Snow Fairy bath bomb and it was lovely. I must have been in there for like an hour, honestly. It's hair wash day today, so we've popped in the rosemary oil, put the hair back, and it's a day of wrapping. My mum's gone to town, so I'm gonna wrap all her presents while she's out. So I brought all those down. I'll run through roughly what I've got her with you. I'm also going to bake my flapjacks today, my mincemeat flapjacks. That's about it really, honestly. That is about it. We just, as long as I can get a good chunk of wrapping done. So this vlog might be a lot of time lapses or just me showing you gifts that I've got people, just because I'm so excited. And I started buying my Christmas presents back in, I feel like it was March, or it could have been May. And I saved up a lot, and I've just been buying them throughout the year so I could get everyone what I really wanted. Obviously what I've got people is in no way like a reflection of how much you should spend on people, how much you should get people, or whether you should even give people gifts if you're not in the position to. You're not, you know, I don't want it to be like, oh, look at what I've got and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just, I'm excited and I know that they really want these things, and I sort of tried my best to get them what I think they would like. And yeah, I just love giving people gifts. It's just like one of my favorite things ever. Like all year I've been like, I can't wait to like give them it. Like that's the only thing with starting early. It's like you've got to wait a while to give them. But advent calendar time. We are on day 20. I'll tell you what, I'm really hungry as well. I haven't eaten today and it is 1:15 and I've worked out. So probably should have got a little bit of food. Oh, day 20. Oh, we've got another big one. It must be another, if it's another big one, I'm assuming bath bomb. What have we got? Hot toddy. It's a candle. Oh God, pulled the whole thing out. It's a scented candle. No way, no way, no way. Oh wow. I don't even want to guess what that is, but that is gorgeous. It's Christmassy, but not too over the top like Christmassy. Look at this. I didn't even know Lush did candles. Do you know what? This is called Hot Toddy, and this morning while editing I actually watched this Netflix film called Hot Frosty, and it is very cringy. It's a bit like, what the hell, you know, but I do love cringy Christmas films. Oh, I really like that. I think I'm going to save to light this on Christmas Eve, so when I go up into my room on Christmas Eve to go to bed, it smells of this. This is very exciting. It's very different to like the other things we've got, isn't it? So I'm making my mum a stocking, so I've got her stocking presents. I've got her, I think it's upstairs, a box of shortbread. So we've got that, and then for her stocking also, these are like random stocking presents. I love buying stocking presents. I don't like to just like, I kind of just get things that I know they'll like. And my mum loves the dark chocolate McVitie's digestives. So I got her a big pack of those. Some coffee. It's because I saw latte and was saying coffee. Got her some coffee Nescafe latte sachets because my mum loves a coffee. Now I'm thinking about it, I should have got her the pods because we have a coffee machine. I'll see if I can find any pods. If not, you know, that's fine. Got her this big old pot of cocoa butter. This shower gel, and this is palm olive thermal spa pampering oil with macadamia oil shower gel. A nail file because my mum loves doing her nails and she said recently she needed a new nail file. 2 nail varnishes because I said my mum loves doing her nails and painting them. I got this red one, which I think is beautiful, like red glittery one. And then I got this blue one. Gorgeous. I got her this face mask, just a retinol face mask. I got her this reed diffuser, cotton poplin. Just a little one. And some cozy socks because it's just great to have a pair of cozy socks. That is everything. And then, yeah, then the shortbread. That's everything for the stocking. Then what we've got for her main present is, so this isn't for her stock, this isn't a main present, but this is just a little gift set. And you get 2 body washes and a little shower scrunchie. My mum loves Dove, so I've got her this to open up downstairs for the main present, with the main presents. But her main present from me is a new tablet, and it is the Galaxy Tab A9. I'm sure this is like the 8 inches. And I got this when it was on sale. Like I think it was so much cheaper. I can't remember, I don't know why it was sale. It wasn't Black Friday or anything, but yeah, I got this a lot cheaper than it originally was. And my mum has a tablet, but it was never hers. It was somebody else's. I think it was Cher's. But when Cher was like, I don't know, probably like 10, 11, maybe even younger than that. And she loves playing her games on there in the evening. My mum also doesn't have a great phone. So she's like, a lot of the things she likes to do on her tablet, like have apps or like things like that, or go on like search on Amazon and things like that on her tablet. But her tablet it's got a cracked screen and it just goes slow. She can't even go on the internet or anything on it, so she can only play one of her games. Even with that, it's slow. So she was indeed in need for a new one, and I'm so excited that I managed to get her this. And then to go with that, she's just got a black case, and I had the USB-C charger head because it's USB-C. So they're her main presents for downstairs, is the tablet and the gift set, and then we've got the stocking. Yeah. Oh, and I don't think I brought it down. No, that's upstairs as well. And I've got her a little milk tray selection chocolate box to open downstairs as well. So yeah, that's all my mum's presents. I'm very excited about that. I'm not sure if to wrap all these together or sort of, I might wrap them all singly but then tie them all together so she doesn't like open the tablet case, and then it's like, it kind of gives it away that I'm getting her a tablet otherwise, doesn't it? I'm just so excited. We don't normally all have stockings. Normally it's just my niece, but we thought we'd all do them this year. Yeah, so let's have something to eat and start wrapping. I'm starting off with watching A Muppet's Christmas Carol. I love this, and to be honest, nobody else really likes it very much, so while everyone's out, I'm gonna sit and watch it. You okay in there? You okay in there, Tilly Tilly? Muppets Christmas Carol has now finished. I've nearly finished Mum's presents. I've just got the milk tray to wrap and then put all the bows and do all like the fiddly fancy things. I always underestimate how long it takes to wrap because I'm like, oh, you just gotta like fold it, stick it, you're done. But like, it's surprising, especially when things are like odd shapes and I'm trying to wrap them as neat as possible. It can be a bit difficult. So it's taken longer than I thought, but I am now going to pop on Christmas Chronicles 2. And then I don't know whose I'm going to wrap next. Maybe Chel's. Yeah, I think I'll wrap my sister's next after this and then do some baking. But these are the presents so far. I'll show you once I put the bows on. I just need to try and find my labels because actually I can't find them. So all of Mum's presents are wrapped now, which I'm very happy about. This one I tried my best because where the charger is kind of an awkward shape and size, so that's what we're working with. Then we've got that one over there, and then we've got all the stocking fillers, which I feel like I don't know if to write the names on or not, or just leave them, and then because mine are in the Grinch wrapping paper, so that's how, like, I feel like, do we need names for the stockings? I'm not sure. I'm now going to bake my mincemeat flapjacks, and the recipe I'm using is actually from Waitrose. I will try to remember to leave it in the description below, and it's actually the one I found. It's the one I found in the magazine in the Cotswolds. So this is the one I'm using. Ingredients we need, it's pretty like simple. You need 150 grams of salted butter, 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, 75 grams of light brown soft sugar, 250 grams of porridge oats, 200 grams of mincemeat. And it also says 3 tablespoons of mixed seeds and 1 orange zest, but I actually don't have that because I just don't. I sort of didn't realise that you needed that as well, and I thought I'm never going to use them seeds again, so I'm sure I'll be fine without it. Do we have an orange? I don't think we do. So I'm basically doing it without the orange and the seeds, so but that's fine. And what we're going to do first, I preheat the oven to gas mark 6, and in a saucepan actually, I'm going to put the butter, sugar and golden syrup, and I'm going to heat that on the stove for about 3 to 4 minutes until it just starts bubbling. So we need 150 grams of butter, 105, 117, 143, 147, 148, 150. I always underestimate how much 150 will be. In my head I'm like, oh, butter's probably quite heavy, it won't be much, but like, it's a fair amount. So we've got 150 grams of that. We need 4 tablespoons of golden syrup and 75 grams of light brown sugar. I hate doing tablespoons of syrup because it gets stuck to the spoon, although I did get a trick from my nan when I was younger. And she says if you put the spoon under hot water and then put the syrup on, it doesn't get stuck as much. So I might do that. Let's run. We need 75 grams of light brown sugar. So that is all now melted. I can't really show you because it's going to spill everywhere. And all we're going to do now is weigh out the oats and add that all into a bowl and mix it together. At this point you would add in 3/4, I think, of the seeds, but obviously we don't have that. So we need 250 grams of porridge oats. I'm going to pour them into this bowl, and then we're also going to pour in the butter, sugar and syrup mixture as well. Just going to mix that together. I've also just started watching the Simpsons Oh Come All Ye Faithful new episode that's come out. Okay, so that is all of the mixture like this. Here we go, all mixed together. And then we're going to pop this into a tray that I've put some parchment paper on. We're going to put a thin layer of the mixture. So half the layer of the mixture goes in. And then we're going to spoon on the mincemeat in the middle. And then cover with the remaining mixture. So it's like a sandwich basically. Which actually is a better idea, because in my head, if I didn't have a recipe, I would have just added the mincemeat into here. But having it sort of sandwiched together, that's a lot better. Bake it for 18 to 20 minutes after that until it's like caramelised and bubbling a little. But let's pop this into the pan and put the mincemeat on. I've got the mincemeat now and I'm going to spread that on. Once again, this could turn out bad because I'm actually not going to weigh the mincemeat. I'm just going to put on how much we sort of want, like just personal preference really. And I'm just going to spread that over the top. Just like that. I'm actually very excited to try these, I'm not gonna lie. Also, this is a 400-gram jar. We need 200 grams, so I can sort of roughly just do it half of it. The layer I'm doing, and then I'm gonna pop on the rest of the mixture. I'll tell you what, I really want the recipe from the flapjacks that they made for us in the Cotswolds that they left in the apartment because, well, lodge, sorry. They were really good. I'm not sure if they'll be even, but yeah. And then I'm gonna pop these into the oven for about 18 minutes and then I'll check them and we'll see how they're doing. It's a fair bit later on now. I ended up managing to get 2 sets of people's presents done and stocking fillers, so I think that's pretty good. But I've all showered and I've washed my hair and I'm gonna make a tea and sit and do some editing. And come over this side, Pippi Pops. I'm gonna just show you what they came out like. Fairly good, I think, and I'm just gonna cut them. I'm gonna have one with my tea. I have to cut them either, because if these are nice, I'm gonna make them for Christmas. And if these are nice, I'm gonna make them for Christmas, and I might do like miniature ones, but I think I'll cut like ones like fairly big. To be fair, they look good. They look good, smell good. Look at these. They honestly smell amazing. Yum. Right, so sticky. Yeah. They're really good. I'm making them for Christmas Day. They're amazing. That was a success. That was a very big success. I'm watching Wonka on TV, and honestly, this year's gone so quick to the point where like it's been over a year since we went to see Wonka. Like, how has it been? A year already. It's gone so quickly. But I'm gonna end this vlog here because I'm gonna make some dinner and pretty much that's it, then go to bed. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I've got to try and do some more wrapping tomorrow because I've still got a lot left to do. But thank you all so much for watching. Oh, and the flapjacks were a massive success. I really enjoyed those and Cher liked them as well. But I'll see you all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 21. Goodbye.